Hello friends, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, welcome back. Today's a bit of a crazy day here at the Dollhouse. Tatum is playing hooky and hiding. A little backstory on that. The older girl's dad has been trying to get either one of the girls to play hockey for 18 years. He's remarried and has two sons that are both playing hockey, and he coaches both teams, super happy with that. I have no idea why, but Tatum just came home one day and she was like, I joined the school hockey team. Hang on, what? You're in grade 12. She's been in power skating since, I swear, he put the kids on skates. As soon as they could learn to walk, they were on skates. So I know that my kids can skate, but I'm like, whoa, back up. Join the hockey team? Knowing how to skate and playing high school hockey are two very different things. That is just how my daughter is. She is like a wicked overachiever. So she called him and she's like, Dad, I made the hockey team. And he's like, over the moon, super excited. But a couple months into it, she's deciding that, truth be told, as always, she's always hated hockey. She doesn't want to be power slammed into boards and have the shit knocked out of her. She just doesn't. But now that she's gone and had this brain shart of an idea, she has no idea how she's going to disappoint her dad. So he doesn't have the current hockey schedule since after the Christmas break. He doesn't know that there's a game today, so she's hiding. She played hooky from school. She's hiding from her hockey teammates. She's hiding from her dad. I'm like, whoa, you can't do this for much longer. And also, I'm trying to film this video before I go to the city. So there's a monkey on the loose. She is in the living room right now. She might run in here at any minute, going nutty. So I'm going to try and get through this quickly. So this week's video for Wax Wednesday, I melted some sticky cinnamon buns, cinnamon rolls with vanilla frosting, whatever you want to call it. It was a Cinnabon melt-off. And I would kind of consider myself an expert in this area because I bloody well love those things. I can't go to the mall and smell Cinnabon without being like, well, I could just get a mini one, Silly me. So I had to search high and low for Scentsy's sticky cinnamon bun, and I found this tester in my closet, but I called one of my local Scentsy girls, and sure enough, she had some of this laying around. So she gave me 2 cubes in a little bag, which is awesome. I didn't have a lot, surprisingly, of cinnamon bun scents in my collection, but I do have Scentsationals cinnamon sticky buns and Sassy Girl Aroma's cinnamon rolls with vanilla frosting. So to get into this a little bit, I'm going to start with the Scentsationals. So I started, and I warm my Scentsationals in a 25 watt bulb mainstays warmer. This doesn't smell bad on cold. In my mainstays warmer though, it had 0 throw in this large room. And the only way that I could smell it is if I was standing like directly over top of it. And at that point, and the wax was fully melted, at that point I was getting like burnt cinnamon buns. Like, and not the bakery note, just the burnt cinnamon note. So imagine if I baked you cinnamon buns, because I'm horrible at baking. That's what this smells like. And again, I wasn't getting a throw in a large room. So I thought to myself, okay, I was going to run a bubble bath last night. Let's move the warmer into the smaller room. Like I say, always troubleshoot your home fragrance and see if I can get a bit of a throw, see if it will fill that bathroom. So I'm laying in the tub, and sure enough, I am smelling it, and I'm about 2 or 3 feet away from it, but it's still not a delicious cinnamon sticky bun scent that this claims it is. And I know, Scentsationals wax, it is what it is. You pay anywhere from $1.88 to $3.48 in Canada for a clam, so fully understandable that you get what you pay for. So I did smell the burnt cinnamon, a little bit more aromatic, a little bit, better throw in a smaller area. So Tatum comes down and she's like, oh, what is that? I really like this. I'm like, really? I don't think it's that great. It might throw half decent in your room. You can take a couple cubes and go upstairs and try it in your bedroom. I told her I thought it smelled like burnt cinnamon. She tells me that all the time, that my nose is broken or that I don't have good taste. So who knows? Perhaps this smells very different to her. So I get out of the bathroom and I'm like, I still can't like put my finger on them getting this really strange undertone and burnt cinnamon. Left the bathroom, come by, and I walk by about an hour later and I got it. And this is going to be like TMI, big time. But if you know the smell or the difference between pee from an altered male dog and an unaltered male dog, you know what I mean? That's what this smells like. And I was like, literally, because I have an unaltered male dog, I was smelling around trying to see if he maybe had pissed on our Christmas tree, because I'm ashamed to say I have taken all the Christmas tree ornaments off it, the lights, whatever. I just have a fucking artificial naked tree sitting in my living room because I've been too stupid busy to take it down. But I even thought that maybe the dog had cocked his leg and marked the tree. But no. I know. Too much information. That's what this smells like. Burnt cinnamon and dog spray. It's disgusting. And I assure you, my nose is not broken. I told Tatum, I'm like, don't warm this. It's disgusting. Turn it off. Pour it out. Garbage. This is going directly in the garbage. This is disgusting. So, you know, next time somebody tells me, well, why buy Scentsy or why spend a lot of money on home fragrance when I can just get it at Walmart? Well, you can, but do you know what you're getting at Walmart? Ugh, so gross. So that's going to be a hard pass. I cannot tell you how long it lasted because I just, ew. I poured it out. It was done. Gross. Goodbye. The next one was Sassy Girl Aroma's Cinnamon Rolls with Vanilla Frosting. I had to actually warm this a couple times, and I warmed Sassy Girl Aroma in a super, super hot plate warmer. The first time I was quite impressed because it had been on for about 12 hours. I fell asleep with it on, woke up, could still smell it in my room. But it was, if you're familiar with Sassy Girl Aroma's wax, like it smells amazing, and then it eventually comes to a point where you're overcooking it. The fragrance oil is gone and it smells kind of burnt or like a stale scent to it. When I woke up the next morning, I could still smell it, but it was that stale burnt scent. So I wasn't quite sure. I had to do it a couple times to identify when the wax was done versus when I was just cooking it. So a half decent sized cube of Sassy Girl Aroma's Cinnamon Rolls with Vanilla Frosting lasted a total of 8 hours. I absolutely love this scent. I haven't seen it on the website, and I've only ever gotten this in a D-stash. So, and being as new as I am to vendor wax, I can't tell you how often this becomes available on the Sassy Girl Aromas website, but I really enjoy this. Surprisingly, this is one of my favorite scents from Sassy Girl Aroma, and it's just cinnamon buns with vanilla frosting. I love this one because it is so simple. I can identify the separate notes. I smell cinnamon, I smell bakery, and I smell vanilla frosting. Sometimes when you put way too much into a blend, yes, it smells delicious, but I can't tell you exactly what it smells like because there's just way too much in it. And each to their own. If you're down for that kind of vendor wax and you love it, that's awesome. I much prefer this kind of wax where you can actually enjoy and appreciate their craft, because this actually takes talent to make something, slam different fragrance oils, and be able to identify those fragrance oils in your finished product. So I really enjoyed this. This was an amazing, authentic cinnamon bun scent, and it lasted 8 hours exactly before I started to get that, you know, cooking it smell, which you don't want at that point. Also, as far as my experience with Sassy Girl Aroma, this is the longest standing wax that I've warmed. Usually I get probably a solid 3 to 5 hours out of her blends, but those lasted 8 before I was just overdoing it. And again, everyone has their own experiences. You might experience something totally different in your house, but in my environment, that's what I've found so far with the one and only hot plate warmer that I have. So I really haven't had a lot of experience troubleshooting or using different vendor wax warmers because I only have one so far. So that's that. I was super pleased with this one. So the Scentsy's Sticky Cinnamon Buns. This one by far lasted the longest. I wasn't getting a full like room filling or decent scent throw off this one, so I did have to put both cubes in. And I can tell you that the person that I took this wax from, she's the Scentsy director. She's no fool to home fragrance. She keeps her wax properly stored. You know, I have no doubt, despite the fact that this wax was old that she gifted me, I have no doubt that she stores it properly. She's amazing. Love, love, love her to pieces. I'm not on her team, but she's local and she's just wicked helpful. Well, not exactly local to me, but she's close enough that I can drive there. This is a discontinued scent. You can't get it, but sadly, this is no different than Scentsy's Cinnamon Bear. This smells identical to Red Hots to me. If this was still available in the current catalog, I wouldn't order this till February when I wanted to smell Cinnamon Red Hots. I don't get a vanilla frosting note to it. I don't get even a bakery note to it. You know, when I think of cinnamon buns, I think of fluffy bakery, the glaze. Do you know what I mean? And trust me, I'm a pro. My mouth is watering just talking about it. I don't get that from Scentsy's, what is it called? Sticky Cinnamon Buns. This is Red Hearts or Red Hots, or what do you call it? You know, those lips, those big feet, chewy candies. It's a candied cinnamon. It did last the longest, 12 hours. But as far as sticky cinnamon buns, that it was not. So I would say Sassy Girl Aroma definitely wins hands down for authenticity. This, I'm just gonna trash that. This is fantastic. I would absolutely repurchase this, but would I place the Sassy Girl Aroma order just for this? Will I stock a vendor's website just for this? Probably not. But if I was ordering something else and this just so happened to be on there, I would absolutely place an order. This, whether they bring it back or not, Scentsy's Sticky Cinnamon Buns isn't for me. And I will be ordering, what is it, Cinnamon Bear for February, because I love me some Red Hot Cinnamon Hearts, but this was a sticky bun melt off. So this wins for time, but this wins for both performance and fragrance. I have to give it to Sassy Girl this round for sure. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell above for future content notification, and stay tuned because I do home fragrance videos daily. Bye for now.